Hello there, guys, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Best Creations. They're checking out 5 of the best creations for Scrap Mechanic for this week. For more amazing content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Up first, we have Sunshake Big Rig by the one and only Ike. Okay, somewhat laggy, and I'm thinking it may be good to go into the other mode. Yeah, it's more laggy, but at the very least stuff isn't trying to like collapse in on itself. At least most of the time. Oh, I can't see the back to know what's going on there. Let's see if there's anything going on in the back. Boxes of Sunshake, I see. Okay, next. Next we have Super Smooth Steering System Demo, no mods by Inspector Hickson Tai Jose. And yes, I know what the name really is. I'm just pronouncing it as is. Okay, we must be stuck in a suspension glitch. What the? Okay, we are turning the opposite way we were going. It seems like after a certain speed, it just counter steers. Or force you straight, but it's done kind of, well. Yeah, it doesn't account for real angles, so you end up with weird things like this. Okay, next. Next we have SM Boy Vanilla Working Game Boy and Game Cartridge Maker, both by Rubadoot. Is it gonna spawn in? Yeah, it takes a while to spawn in. I specifically remember that from testing whether or not it would actually work in the first place. Okay, I knew it spawned in before. Uh, doesn't. Oh. Let's see here. Let me make it up here. Okay, we are definitely going in very slow motion. Okay, oh boy. So this is the player. I may switch modes again. I'm not sure how much that's gonna help since this lag is probably just caused by a bunch of logic gates, not so much a bunch of physics. Uh, so I'm not really sure if there is a fix for this. Um, oh boy. So the green button prints, but we don't want to print yet because otherwise we'll literally just be printing a blank. Uh, Maybe I can just describe it because clearly showing it is not gonna happen. Not with this amount of lag. So I'm just going to. Actually, the way my recording works is you guys will see it just as easily as I will. Or I'll pause and summarize it would probably be best because it's long, which is to be expected of game dev. And in fact, I'm not even going to try to get rid of this normal way. I'm just going to do this little trick. That's so much better. Now, this is the important, complicated bit. So, there can hold 8 different objects. the first object, which is actually 0 because indexing reasons, is always the player. Each object can be an obstacle or an end goal. Actually, you could probably only have one end goal. No, I think you can have multiple end goals. I have to read through this and understand it all at once because, yeah. Where I was like, oh yeah, right. So you can make textures, kind of. Apparently, it operates off of a one mis one mistake equals instant death model. So this doesn't have like enemies in mind, just environmental hazards. Then there's level editor and a music editor, which I would not be able to use anyway, because I am not good at music. And then obviously you print the cartridge and it gets used by this thing. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is where is it? Here we go. Simple Suspension Buggy by Max RB. So those raise it. I have no idea what those do. And those activate the light. So I'm gonna raise it. Okay, the stiffness must be very high if it's bouncing that twitchily on really not that bumpy terrain. How high is the suspension? Oh, not that high. Maybe it's because it's mod suspension, so that stiffness is actually a lot of stiffness. I honestly couldn't tell you. There's also a thruster. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Next and last, we have Flying I Have No Clue by 00 Font. Fant. I almost said font. Fant. Is that the only controls? Yes, that is actually the only controls. Hey, so either this doesn't work, Or I'm very confused. There's no description. And some stuff is glitch rolled it on, and I cannot tell. How any of this actually works. Hey, those don't do anything. I honestly can't tell what is going on. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe for more great content, and goodbye.